को जो है रेस्क्यू किया गया, तब जाकर लोगों की जो है जान में जान आई।
जी शाहिद, अभी कुछ खबर आ रही है कि कितने लोग निकाले गए हैं, कितने लोग फंसे हैं? ट्रेन में जब ये घटना हुई तब तो हमें पता है कि 400 से 500 लोग थे, बट क्या अब खबर आ रही है कि कितने लोग वहाँ अभी भी फंसे हुए हैं?
देखिए सिद्धार्थ, एग्जैक्ट जो काउंटिंग तो अभी तक जो है ना तो बीएमसी के पास है और ना ही मोनोरेल के पास है, लेकिन जो जानकारी मिली है कि अब तक जो है 40 से 50 लोगों को जो है रेस्क्यू किया गया है और काफी लोग अभी भी फंसे हुए हैं। और फायर ब्रिगेड से जो बातचीत हुई है उनके मुताबिक उन्होंने कहा है बस कुछ समय और लगेगा। उसके बाद जो है, चूंकि हुआ यह है कि वहां से ऊपर से नीचे जो लोगों को लाया जा रहा है और जो फायर ब्रिगेड के पास जो मदद के लिए जो वैन है उसके जरिए जो है उसमें एक समय में 2 से 3 लोगों को ही वो ला सकते हैं, क्योंकि ज्यादा लोगों को लाने का मतलब यह है कि वो भी खतरे से खाली नहीं है। इसलिए लोग वो बहुत ही सहूलत के हिसाब से जो है वहाँ दरवाजे खोल के जो है 2 से 3 लोगों को नीचे लेकर आ रहे हैं। बताया जा रहा है कि रेस्क्यू ऑपरेशन के लिए कम से कम आधे घंटे का समय और दरकार है और इस दौरान जो है लोगों को नीचे सुरक्षित जो है लाया जाएगा।
जी शाहिद, let's listen in to people who've been rescued. They're speaking to us right now. Let's listen in to the reactions coming in.
लगभग पौन घंटा ज्यादा हो गया, 1 घंटा के करीब। सांस का थैंक यू सर।
Okay, we have a very senior politician from Maharashtra joining us right now, Arvind Sawant, who's a member of Parliament of Shiv Sena, who's going to be joining us very, very shortly as well. But right now, from what the basis of what Shahid just told us, we can tell you that the rescue operations, as you can see on your screens right now, isn't completed. The BMC does not have a rough estimate right now due to the challenging rescue operation on how many people remain to be stuck inside that monorail. What we know for sure is that there were about 400 to 500 people who were present inside. Whether this incident happened due to a technical failure, whether it happened due to overcrowding, is something that assessment of which will be done once this rescue operation is over. Right now, you have the Maharashtra Chief Minister, the Maharashtra Deputy CM, all saying that priority right now is to safely evacuate those passengers. You can see how challenging this particular rescue operation is as well, because you can see on the visuals on your screens as to how difficult this rescue operation is. We have Arvind Sawant, Shiv Sena Member of Parliament, joining us back on the telecast. Sir, I'm sure you must be following the situation on the ground and the seriousness with which it is developing. Sir, what is your first reaction as to why this would have happened?
Development at the cost of what? You kindly go through my statements in the parliament, the floor of the parliament. And regarding this monorail, regarding the long distance trains, I was emphasizing that if something wrong happens, today it is tilted. Even if not tilted, if the power supply stops and it stops in between, how is it going to open? And therefore I was telling that at least provide some toilet facilities for women. What will happen to the pregnant woman or a woman? Just think of it. And hours together if they are inside it. What will happen in the long distance train, also local train, not the long distance train. Local train. Now it goes up to Dahanu, it goes up to Virar, here at Karjat Kasara. Just think of it. And this I was telling it continuously. I have written in letters, I have made statements on floor of the power. Now see, this is the situation.
Absolutely.
I am really having a fear about in mind how they will be rescued now, because it is at a very high height. The height is very high, So you cannot jump down also. The doors have to be open, so there is no opening for the windows also. Even if they open, if somebody jumps, that also is a serious accident will take place. And therefore, one has to be very careful about all these things. But today the slogan, Vikas, 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 cut the trees, cut the jungle, but still talk about Vikas. At the cost of what? Again my question. At the cost of what?
Yes, sir. Sir, we can see those visuals that are coming in from the ground as to how serious. You're talking about the height, obviously. We're talking about how many people were stuck inside. What is your message to the people who are currently watching this and are obviously worried about what happened?
Those who are particularly concerned about the passengers who are in the train right now, I have a concern for them. Don't get panic. Let the fire brigade come. They have the ladders with them, and then with that they can open the door, cut the windows, and take the people who are stranded inside safely out. That is much more important. Others also should take care. The motorman also should take care. All those things are there, but the authorities concerned must take care. How much turns you are giving, what is the speed. All those things are to be considered. Every now and then monitoring the tracks also, the magnetic field which is created by the monorail. On the magnetic field it runs, So that also has to be taken into consideration. It's very serious. People will always have a fear about it now.
Absolutely, sir. Sir, what you're saying is right. We have reported these issues with the monorails previously as well. What immediate action and inquiry do you think should happen immediately after this incident?
Yes, my concern is for the passengers who are stranded inside the train should be rescued safely. That is more concern for me. Let the Mumbai Fire Brigade is competent enough to rescue them. I believe in Mumbai Fire Brigade. They will come and rescue them, not the railway authority.
All right, sir. So thank you so much for speaking to us on this very serious situation. As you can see, viewers, we see those visuals still coming in from the ground where these rescue operations continue. Yes, a lot of people have been rescued at this moment. Our reporters will be reaching and giving us those live ground reports from the ground as well. Remember,